Yeah, that's right. We are here. We're here. I like this. Beautiful weather. Episode 22. Because I already explained what we're doing with this, the numbering system with this show on the last episode. So you can check that out. On to this one. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's the Memorial Day weekend. So, you got people traveling. Whatever you guys doing, be careful. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Do all the things you got to do. But be safe. Be with your loved ones. Take photos. Do everything you can do, And don't forget, you don't got to post everything for everybody. Recently, we had a little family get-together with my family. And it was dope, We all linked up somewhere, had a good weekend. It was awesome. We had fun. And we took photos. And instead of just throwing all them photos online so all these strangers can go check out your peoples and all that, bunch of crazy old people that hate on you, rather than just show love and be appreciative, we just did a little private folder, And whoever didn't have whatever it was where you put your folder, whether it's a Dropbox or a Drive, Google or something, they did their thing like that. We made a folder and made sure everybody could get their photos and everyone shared it. And it's cool, You keep your personal thing together. Your family. You keep everything personal, tight-knit. Not everybody needs to know all that. So, on that note, been watching a movie. Well, it's a show. It's a TV series. And I always was interested in this show. When I was younger, it used to come on like late. Maybe, I don't know if it was Adult Swim at the time. I think it was called something else. But it was on Cartoon Network called Inuyasha. And I thought that show was pretty dope. Anytime I would watch it, I'm like, I like it. Because one of the characters I felt like she was familiar. Because there was another show I was watching called Sailor Moon. Yeah. Just to let y'all know right now, whoever's not into the anime and whatnot, it is what it is. But I'm going to go hard. At least for the few minutes. But anyway, so now the show, it was interesting. Cause I like the character, the lead characters. It was this chick that looked familiar in another, show that I was familiar with, Sailor Moon. And then the character Inuyasha. And his character, he's a half demon, half human kind of dude. How the movies be like, my mom was a human, but my dad was a vampire. So it's kind of like that, So it's one of those type of stories, but... his dad was a demon, straight up. They just go right in. They're like, look, never mind all that vampire. Look, listen, man, he was a demon. That's it. And for some reason, this demon wanted to go in and get some human punane. Hey, what can you say? Humans can be quite appealing. What can I tell him? But anyway, so now, aside having Inuyasha, this demon had another son who was full-blood demon. He's a straight demon. That's it. Ain't no mix. He wasn't no mulatto. Inuyasha's a mulatto. And for those who don't know what a mulatto is, it's like when one of your parents is white and then the other parents is pretty much black. Period. You a mulatto. That's what you are. I know people say red and all that. Listen, man. You mulatto. That's it. So anyway, Inuyasha is representing the mulatto crew. And his brother... it's like Sesshomaru. I gotta get that right. Every time they say, I'm like, damn, I gotta get that right. Because I'm gonna end up talking about this dude. Because his character's pretty dope. His character's straight, full-blooded demon. That's who he is. He ain't gonna change. He's a full-blooded demon. And then you start, seeing how these guys interact. They're not really feeling each other like that. They really got a family issue going on. And this show came out a long time ago, so I ain't worrying about spoilers. But I'm going to say it anyway, because what I'm about to tell you, you're going to see it in the first season anyway. And if you like the show, you're going to keep watching it because you're just going to enjoy the show. And they really don't care what I say. So anyway, when they got a serious problem, man, they get into altercation. Him and his brother, they get into altercation. And this altercation was so serious that whatever happened at that altercation from that episode, it lasted throughout the whole series. That altercation, whatever happened between them, it lasted for the whole series, regardless of what happened. And I'll leave it at that. Nah, I'm not. I want to say it because if you don't watch it, it don't matter. They get into a fight. And Inuyasha is about to get attacked by his big old demon brother. So his big old demon brother transforming, he's huge, this big old monster, this dragon looking crazy thing. And he's going full force head first at Inuyasha. So what Inuyasha gonna do? Naturally defend himself, right? Man, this man took a sword, jumped straight towards this man's arm, and straight cut his brother's arm off. As he was in dragon form now. So don't be blaming him. Be like, yo, damn, that's crazy. I get in a fight with my brother, but I don't think I'm ever cut his arm off. Damn. Like, you cut your brother's arm off? Yeah, I mean, we just cut my... Yo, fucking Jigga shot his brother. You know what I'm saying? He shot him in the shoulder, though. You know what I'm saying? But was he trying to shoot him in the shoulder? Or was he trying to like, yo, I was trying to off you, and by chance, I hit your shoulder. But even he said it in the song, like, I closed my eyes and I just, bam. And that was it. He offed his brother. That's crazy. But I digress. Let's go back to Inuyasha and Sesshomaru. You gonna figure it out. Man, just watch it. It's on Hulu. I think it's worth it. As a matter of fact, I'm about to drop my Netflix. Them suckers charging me $20. It's 19. No, look, let them change it. Look, I rounded up. I did the math, the old school math, not Common Core. That's $20. All right? That's $20 they charging every week or whatever. My fault. Every month for them to show me some movies that's all right. It's not even like how it used to be. It's all right. Like, come on, $20? Anyway, Hulu, that's what I've been paying. And I like the shows. I've been watching great shows I couldn't watch for a long time. Like Married with Children, King of the Hill, Archer, and all these other shows, you know, little cartoons on Fox. You know, I know they're crazy. We all a little crazy. But, you know, you gotta watch a little something. But anyway, so that's what I've been watching. It's Inuyasha. It's Inuyasha. Dope show. So yeah, they get into this battle. And that's what happens. Homeboy cut off his brother's arm. But from that point on, it's on. But the thing about it, you start seeing, even though your brother cut your arm off, how can you blame him? Because if you were busy, oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm trying to ease off on the profanity. So I'm trying to keep it more kids friendly. So I realize a lot of people want to be listening to the show around their kids, and I just be going in. And then I be saying things, and then your kid is in the back, and like, Mama, what's F-U-D-G-E? What's fudge? And you know what I'm saying? You're like, come on, you know what fudge is. But you want me to explain it to you right now, right? You want me to do this right now, right? I'm driving, trying to mind my business, and you want to ask it. And then if I say, like, really hardcore, some really explicit words, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm talking about. But that's what I mean, I guess that's explicit, too. But I don't know. I feel like a kid, by the time a kid in America 5 years old, I'm pretty sure he heard a bunch of S-bombs, F-bombs, D-bombs, P-bombs. Yo, they heard it all. But, you know, we want to play like, because, you know, they're kids. And, you know, we put the shell around them, and we got to protect them. And you really think that somewhere you wasn't around and they didn't hear, even if they didn't hear from you, you really think they didn't hear nobody squeezing the S-bomb somewhere? Like, oh, man, can't believe this happened. It was from an uncle, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, a dad, grandpa, something. But it happens. But anyway, the brothers. So throughout the series, you see that they're going through their own things. They're going through their own problems, their issues and whatnot. But they still find a way to come together, which is crazy. Because even though you know they can't stand each other, they got their beef, they got their reason to be beefing, they still find a way to, you know, find a way to help each other. Whether it's subliminally or whatever. It's by a coincidence. Nah. Sometimes you can see that they're helping each other out. And they're not going to say they're helping each other out, but they helping each other out. And it made me think. It's like, you know, even if it was at birth where you just beefing, you don't like each other for whatever reason, because of whatever happened, and you get into an altercation, you get into a fight, you hurt the other one to the point where you handicap them. Like, you hurt them to the point where the way you hurt them, they'll never be the same again. Whether it's emotionally, physically, mentally, they will never be the same again. And yet, after all that time, these guys had over 50 years of beef. Yeah, 50 years. I said it. Them boys, they're old. Because you gotta understand, they're like regular humans, man. Regular humans, you know, we come in here, we live our life, and beep, we out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful, man. You know, we do dumb shit. We, you know, risk our lives all the time. I dropped the S-bomb. Dang, I gotta drop $5 in this freaking piggy bank, man. Yeah, I got a swear jar, man. So whenever I swear and I re-listen to these shows, I gotta freaking put $5 in the freaking pot, man. So now I gotta put $5 in the pot because of me dropping this S-bomb. But it's all right. Y'all gonna help me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna clean this show up. We're gonna get more people to hear this message. You know what I'm talking about? But now anyway, back to the brothers. So, as I was saying, even though they got serious beef, hardcore beef, they still find a way to come together and still help each other out. Do whatever they gotta do. Now, they ain't never had no sit down talk like, hey man, remember what I did to your arm? You know what I'm saying? I apologize, man. I'm really sorry about that. Look, I don't know. If that happens, I don't know. I ain't get that far. But what I do know, even though they done some cold-blooded things to each other, they still had it in their heart. And I mean demon now. These are demons. Even if Inuyasha is mulatto, he's still a demon. But even though you have demon blood, bad blood inside of you, you still can find a way to create peace, to create love, to unite, to become one. And a lot of people, they think that because of the problems that happen in life, however it happened, you can't come back together. You can't unite. You can't be one. And that got to change. There's no reason why you need to feel like you got to be a title. You always got to be mad. You always got to be whatever. You did me wrong, so I don't ever feel like I got to forgive you. Oh, this is going to the end. And that's, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel, But people need to understand that you don't got to live like that. Life ain't all about holding on to a grudge. Sometimes you just got to let it go. And however you let it go is how you let it go. It'll be to the point where the other person understands you let it go and you keep it moving. You don't even got to talk about it. Don't even got to mention it. Like, hey, remember that one time? Hey, man, I know it's all old and all messed up, but here's that arm right here. I've been holding on to that arm, dog. I know you left the arm at the crib and all, but, I actually put it in an ice machine and it's still cool. I don't know what you could do with it, but, here's your... Either way, you don't got to do all that. All you got to do is just be cool, ignore the bull, and keep it moving, man. You never know. You may be the person that can help that person that you thought you'd never talk to again. You might be the solution to the problem. And right now you may be like, oh, never, ever. I will never, ever, ever, ever help him or help her or never in my life or whatever. But hey, what if you do? Ain't nothing wrong. It don't make you bad. It don't make you a punk. You ain't bad for helping people out, regardless of what the situation happened the day before, in the past. So remember that, man. If you really want to find a solution to a problem, sometimes all you gotta do is forgive. Forget, leave it alone. Before you know it, things get done. And on that note, today's gonna be good. It's gonna be Memorial Saturday. DJing for kids. We DJing for the kids today. But I'm going to be doing that early in the day. And then later tonight, I'm going to go in. I'm going to be out in Orlando holding it down. It's Carnival weekend. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be DJing out there. I'll definitely be taking photos and a video, posting it online. Make sure you guys check me out. Follow on Instagram at Genolexis. Go on to YouTube. Go on to Facebook. Whatever it is, the Twitter, even that I'm trying to use more because, fans are everywhere. People are everywhere and the message needs to be heard. So whatever you use, hit me up. And if you ever want to hear me talk about something, or maybe there's a show that you think I'd enjoy. I don't just watch anime, There's other shows I watch. But I like anime because I like the stories and I like colors. I don't know. It just be looking cool. I like action. I don't like just any anime. It gotta have something cool. But this is just about up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me on the morning walk. It's Genolexis Talks. And you enjoy your weekend. If we do not speak on the Sunday, we'll speak, Lord willing, on the Monday. And on that note, we are out.